educational tools, and kid products all in one spot. Your family by train or airplane? Do you always have your stroller in the trunk of your vehicle? We'll be talking about a product that makes carrying strollers a breeze. But before we talk about that, I want to say hello to all of you. We are so excited that you're here with us this evening. Feel free to comment, send us any questions our way that you may have. We'd love to hear from everyone. Before we get into this new favorite of ours, let me introduce my co-host today. Joining me is Lackey Kids social media manager and someone most of you all are familiar with by now, Jamie. Hey, Jamie, how are you?
Hi. For a minute there, my mic won't turn on. I panicked for a bit. Hi. So, hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone watching today.
Today's product that we are excited to introduce you is the Fam Adorbs stroller travel bag. A little bit about the background with Fam Adorbs, started in 2021. And what Fam Adorbs does is it brings bespoke solutions to modern parenting in the 21st century and beyond. Today, we're going to introduce their first product that is perfect for families with infants and small children.
Yeah, thank you, Angela. I know you already have this product. I know you've been testing it out. You've been trying it. So, I do have a few questions because you've been working on. I mean, you've been trying this product for several days now. So, would you like to tell our audience what the Fam Adorbs stroller travel bag is?
Yes, it is exactly that, is to put your stroller in when you are traveling, whether it's going on a trip or going on a plane ride.
Okay, so I think we have a video of what the Fam Adorbs stroller travel bag is. You can play the video.
Fam Adorbs stroller bag. This bag is durable and protects your stroller from typical bumps and scratches to maintain the lifespan of your child's favorite stroller. Its fold-away pouch keeps the bag safe, slightly and conveniently manageable to store or carry along on all your trips. The bag is big enough to fit standard, tandem and most double strollers. With padded backpack straps for extra convenience and comfort, our bag allows you to have your hands ready for anything, especially when traveling with your little ones. So next time when you travel with a little one and a stroller, think Fam Adorbs stroller bag. Think Fam Adorbs stroller bag.
Awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. So, Angela, you've tried it. It's a whole different thing when you watch it on video, but how do you actually use it?
Yes. Well, what's awesome about this is it comes in its own carrying case. So the carrying case is also the bag. So you never have to lose the bag. And then, of course, it's got the awesome little wristlet. So you can attach it to either your stroller when you're on the go and you're not using it. And also if you just need to put on a diaper bag. So how we use this is what's lovely about this is like it is on the show. You just take it out. So I'm going to take it out. So it might get a little loud. And if you've ever seen the trifold, what is it called? It's the trifold wallets. How they do it folds in threes. That's how you fold it back to put it back in the bag. So it's actually pretty simple once you figure out how you unravel it to put it back. Because I didn't have any problems once I figured it out. So.
Well, good thing you mentioned that because I know how because we've tried like I imagine using it like a tent, like oh I can unfold it, but then how do I put it back? Good thing you mentioned that.
Well, I have one of those beach towels that does the same thing. You fold it back right, and then it becomes a carrying case. So I kind of had an idea when I saw this. I was like, oh, I know what they did. Let's see. Okay, so this is pretty much the size of me. I am 5'1", guys. I am a shorty patorti. So I could hide in here. So this is the bag now. So I took it out of the bag. So then you just stick it like this, and then it's just the bag opening. So you'll never lose that bag, which I love because if I'm traveling, say to another state, I don't want to lose it. Or if I'm
Yeah.
in a theme park at like say SeaWorld or something, I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah, you don't want to lose that case. So yeah,
Yeah.
you've mentioned it's your 5'1" and you can almost fit in there. Yeah, so I
Yes, it
guess
is
this one's
cute.
built for the dads, for the dads
Yes,
to carry.
because when I put it on my back, I was like, oh, I wonder how short it like how it was like that much off the ground. So if you're shorty like me, like put the straps up full blast so that it's as high as it can go, but or just pawn it off on your husband. He's got the muscles anyways, right?
That's a good idea. So actually, you talked about how to use it, but where can you use it? Just so, because not everyone can think of, okay, so would I ever need it? Would I ever need that? But I'm pretty sure it comes in handy. Would you like to talk about that too?
Yes, it's definitely a must-have for an accessory when it comes to any stroller. What I've noticed and what I can see myself doing is I leave my stroller because it's a sit and stand baby trend. So it's not a double stroller, but it's also not a one-person stroller. Um, so I have mine in the trunk at all times. This would be great for even if you just put it in the trunk because then you don't have to worry about the sun damage. I live in Florida. Sun it gets bad. It bleaches everything. It destroys, discolors everything. So this would help protect it. Plus, if you have any dust or anything like that, it'll help keep everything clean as well.
Yeah.
I also was thinking because we have to have a topper for our van if we do out of state trips because we've got five people in my family, so we don't have a small family. So you could put your stroller in here and you can strap it to your roof like you would the topper. And if it rains, you don't have to worry about it because it has this awesome inside. I don't want to say it's a PUL. I'm also a cloth diaper mama, so it's got this waterproof type of lining. I would say PUL, which is the type of lining, but it might not be, so don't quote me on that. But it's waterproof. If it's raining, because I'm again Florida, it's always raining. One side of my town will be dry as a bone. The other side, you could tell it's raining over at the villages. So so this would be awesome because if you're on the road and you're raining, you don't have to sit there and go, "Oh, please don't get wet. Please don't get
Yeah,
wet."
and you
Yeah.
mentioned dust and stuff because I have 3 kids too, are they have allergies, so the dust can really be annoying. You have you think it would be convenient to just strap your kid into the stroller, but then the dust and they'll be like sneezing all the entire
Yeah.
time. So that's no fun. So I
Yes.
guess that's a really great product to have because even if
Yes.
you're not
And
traveling, just making sure that the stroller is away from dust and dirt.
yes. Now, also, if you are traveling, like my mom, she does train rides and plane and airplanes pretty frequently. So if I were to go on a plane with her, I would have to do is put my stroller in this sucker, tie it up real nice. It does close nice on my sit and stand, so you wouldn't have to worry about if you have anything little stragglers in there, you don't have to worry about losing them. It also has for the trains and plane rides and stuff like that, it has a little ID spot
Ah,
on
okay,
here
okay, perfect.
and on the bag, believe it or not. You can put your last name right here on the side of the bag. And then they have the card slot, so you can put your information here. And they want to make sure no one tries to steal your stuff. And there's another spot right here in the middle of the bag that you can put your name.
If you still end up swapping it with someone else, I don't know how that would happen. we
Someone
have
might be like,
we
"Ooh,
have
pretty."
I think we have a comment here from one of our viewers. I think the LOL is because of when you mentioned the height. So I think we have another shorty in the audience, and they
Shorties,
said,
yeah.
"Yep, go shorties." Although I'm not one. They said it's also an amazing product. So yeah, it's amazing. You guys should try it.
It is very durable. That's one thing that I have noticed about it It is very durable because sometimes, with the straps, if you go to lift it, you get a little worried if you might hear a rip as a mom
Uh-huh.
because you're like, oh, I spent this money on it. Please take care of it. Let it last 4 years, right? At least.
At least
Get
four
more
years
out of that, then you're good.
until we're out of the stroller.
Yes.
Yeah. So, um, can this be used for like a double stroller? Because I know you have, like us, there
What
are
I have
families with multiple
noticed,
kids.
yes, what I have noticed is some of it fits most strollers. We do have the if you measure if you have a double stroller, measure it first, make sure that it's with the dimensions. This is an extra large size, so it will fit most of the strollers. But there might be some of those extra large strollers out there that it might not. But we have dimensions on the website, so definitely before you order, if you have a double check your dimensions just to make sure. But it does fit most doubles, and mine's a
I
sit and
see.
stand. So sit and stands do work.
I see. I see. Thank you for mentioning that, because I know some of parents with multiple kids are already keeping tabs on that.
Yes, I have a friend that has twins, and so she's got
Oh,
the double.
yeah. So, uh, it mentioned in the website that it has hands-free convenience. Can you? What does that actually mean to have hands-free convenience?
This is one part about this product that I love because I don't see this on any other products that have to do with travel bags for strollers. Okay. Now, their hands free part is. All right. They have a backpack design. See if you can see it.
Ah,
So, this is the backpack straps, just like in the video. So, you can pick it up and you don't have to, you can have your baby in one hand and luggage in the other. They
ah,
also have a second part of straps. So, if you needed to go long ways, this is going to be the long way. So instead of it being upright, then it's going to be this way. So this
I
might
see.
be
I
better
see.
for me because I'm short, close to the ground. But this is not the backpack style. The second straps are not. It doesn't have the padding, so I'm assuming it's not designed for backpack. But the first set is designed for the backpack style.
Yeah, that would be convenient because I get the picture. I have three kids, so imagine holding one and then holding another one, and then so that can be crazy. But again, that's where our husbands come in to carry
Yes, if they are
to
not
do the
working.
heavy lifting, do the heavy lifting. I know
Yeah.
Jason's snickering on the background. Pretty sure he's doing that as well. So, how do you store it if you're, say, for example, you're not traveling and stuff, or you're just at home? How do you how do you store the Fam Adorbs stroller travel bag?
Yes. Now, when I was talking about that trifold, you lay it flat on your bed or on the floor, and you do the two folds, and then you start rolling it. You don't roll, sorry, it's a fold. So you want to keep it in a square, and then it just plops back into that bag that's already attached. You zipper it up, and then it's good to go. I personally am going to be keeping mine either in the trunk, or I'm going to put my stroller in it when I know that it's going to be sitting for a long time. So then
I
it
see.
protects it. That's what I'm going to use it for because we are always on the go. We are always traveling, always going somewhere. And I have to keep my stroller in there because if daddy's not with us, I definitely need my stroller.
Ah, yeah, I know you have. I don't know if it's too much to share, but I know you have annual passes for Legoland, so this might come in handy when you go to Legoland again.
Yes, that's one of my big things I'm hoping is because when we go to Legoland, which we do have annual passes, so just like when I was going to SeaWorld, we use our stroller for everything, and it does get dirty and it does get dusty. And I mean, with the world today, with being sick and stuff like that, it's for me, it's going to be an extra form of protection to keep my kids from getting sick. Is how I'm going to use mine.
That's true. That's true. And again, as we mentioned earlier, you don't just have to use it while traveling. You can use it to secure your stroller even at home. So that would be really helpful. And nice point you mentioned there. Um, with COVID and everything that's happening around us right now, making sure that you have that extra layer of protection is always nothing's too much when it comes to protection, especially for your kids.
Yes, for sure.
But we've talked about it and you've been raving about it, but I want to hear it from you so that people will actually hear it. So, is it as convenient as the website claims it to be?
I honestly do think that it is pretty convenient because when I also took my stroller out, came over to I brought it in the house and I added it. Jason said, "I'm taking my kids to Legoland next weekend."
Oh, see
That's awesome.
another
I want to see
Legoland fan.
pictures, see how your Legoland is different from the Florida Legoland, you know?
And we want to see you carrying this stroller travel bag, Jason.
We
Not
got to
your
put
wife.
you to work.
You have to. You have to put it to work. We want to see your photo using that.
But back to what we were saying. Yes, it was really easy to put in. With the video, how the video lady does it is she puts the bag over while it's still standing, so the wheels are actually upside down. So in the video, the wheels are up. When I did mine, I put the wheels in first. So then I thought it might be easier to carry because I didn't notice how she put it. So the way she did it on the video, it was actually really easy to do it that way too. What I did is I just rolled it all the way down, kind of like you would a sock or a pantyhose, and then I put the wheels in, and I made sure it was adjusted right, and I put it up, and it was really easy. It really did not take long. Like it's not like your husband's going to be sitting there going, "Come on, this bag is taking forever. We need to get going." Lines.
I can imagine that. Well, you can tell him afterwards. Come on, this bag won't lift itself forever. Like alone. Come on, do it now.
Yeah. So you don't have to worry about finicking with it for like 15 minutes. It's pretty simple and easy. Once you get it out, it's easy to get out of the little pocket that it comes in the bag. And then depending on which way you want to add it, put it in. They're both pretty simple. And then you just drawstring it. There's a little tiny. Let me pull it for
I
extra
know.
safety. You can also they have
The
these
lock.
on
Yeah, yeah,
both
yeah.
sides. So not only does it have the drawstring, but then you lock it to place here. And if you feel like you need extra security, of course you can, bow it and put it in and tie it like that.
Yeah. So with that, I assume you'd say that it is as convenient as the website
Yes.
claims.
Yes, it's
Most
very
definitely.
convenient and very quick. Sorry.
Yeah, and especially for example, we have parents like us of kids with special needs. I think it would really be helpful when the last thing you want is a stroller like blocking your way when your child is having a meltdown or when your child's too excited having sensory overload when you take them out. So you want to make sure that that stroller is strapped on your back so that you can easily follow your kids
Yes.
around.
Yes, if you need to pick your kid up for any reason, it's definitely very convenient and it makes it so much easier. I can see my 6-year-old Skylar having a meltdown and me having to just plop that thing on my shoulders and then picking him up and just get him at least away from the situation to calm him down.
I'm like, okay, stroller's out. Come on, Skylar. Let's do this. I wish there was this product when my kids were little because my kids are now school age. My youngest is already 9, so the stroller doesn't really come in handy for us anymore. But at some point, we had a 3-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a newborn. So
Aw.
this would have been a lifesaver if we had this before. Yeah, but this
Yes.
came out only in 2021, so it would have been great if we had it before.
Yes.
So I guess the best way to do it is if you're giving it star ratings of 1 to 5 stars. How many stars would you give this product?
I would say a 4.5, and I only say that because of the it may not fit all double strollers. That's the
I
only
see.
reason why I do the 0.5 off. It's just because it may not work for all double strollers, but for most strollers in general, it does.
Yeah, okay. So I guess with everything else, it's just that 0.5 for not being sure if all double strollers would fit it.
Yes.
But yeah, I think with how you describe it, I'm pretty sure those who are watching would love to have this product.
Yes, this is very good product. I'm happy that I found the company now, because my youngest is 2, so we'd still have some stroller time. My 6 year old's getting to that limit of the weight because you can only have 100 pounds on my stroller, so he's starting to age out. So I mean, I've got a few more years left on my stroller, so I'm very happy that this will be an extra protection for my stroller. And then if we got to strap it on the roof because we're driving somewhere, I don't have to worry about mold or mildew because it won't get wet.
Yeah,
So it'll be clean when we get done with our trip.
yeah. The waterproof thing is really really important. I know for a fact because we've had instances wherein we're not using the stroller, and then you're walking around, and then poof, someone spills something on the on a stroller, then it's totally useless for the entire trip. So making sure that
Yes.
it's covered with something waterproof would be really helpful. So we've been talking about this for a while, and I guess people are like, "Oh, you're talking about it, but I don't get to experience it." So here's the best way to do it, I guess, is to give away one of the stroller bags. What do you think? One of the Fam Adorbs stroller travel bag. So here's the fun part of the show. We've been doing this on a weekly basis, but still, this is a fun thing, especially for those who are receiving the products. Would you like to do the honors, Angela?
Yes, to win, you just have to answer this question. It's going to be, what time of year do you and your family travel the most? Now, comment your answer now, and we will choose one lucky winner to receive the Fam Adorbs Travel Stroller Travel Bag. And we are going to also cut to a quick little video to give you guys some time to answer the question. And we are having some technical difficulties on that. So let's bring back Jamie, and we might talk a little bit till you guys can have some time to answer the question.
Yeah, we'll chit chat while you guys are answering that. Because for some, it will be like, oh, I'm not sure. Should I use it in spring or summer? Or actually, we'll use it all year round.
With us, my family for sure, I'm going to be using this all year round. Especially my big time that our family travels is the Christmas, Thanksgiving,
Wow.
Christmas holidays. My kid's birthday, my oldest daughter and my husband both are December babies. My 2 year old is a November baby. So we are busy, busy the last 2, 3 months of the year.
Yeah, and I mean, oh, for those who might not actually win the prize, because we're only choosing one, so the others would still want to try this. This is available, and we're on a discount right now, so there's a $5 offer for the product. You may visit the link that we posted in the chat. You can visit the link on Amazon to get the product, and then you can avail of the $5 off coupon. That would mean a lot. I mean, we're moms. Every dollar counts.
Yes, and what I also love about this product, it is super affordable. It's not $50. A lot of good, durable um, bags or accessories in general, they're a little steep. So this is super affordable. The $5 off makes it even more affordable. You're looking under $30. Well, hold on. You're looking under like 22 bucks. Of course with
Oh,
tax and
that's
everything. But it's under $25. So that's awesome just to even try it out. For sure. That's not, you're not going to be wasting your money. You will be very, very satisfied.
yeah. So if you guys want to get your hands on the um Fam Adorbs stroller travel bag, make sure to visit the link. Click the link that's on the chat, and then you can get this awesome stroller travel bag. Okay, so I guess right now it's a Friday. People might still be prepping dinner and stuff. So so here's what we'll do. Angela, what do you think? Can we pick the winner and announce it later?
Um, Yeah, I mean, we can. I'm trying to look. Let's see. We've only got one customer, the Kindle customer. But we haven't had her. Please do answer the question so you can win. um, but yeah, we can always we can, as long as we can do like a hashtag replay and answer the question, and then we'll pick someone at random after a certain time, maybe.
Okay, so for those who might end up watching this a little later, so again, the question is, what time of year do you and your family travel the most? So make sure to send in your answer once you watch this video, and we'll be more than happy to pick a winner to get the Fam Adorbs Stroller Travel Bag. We'll get that for free. And again, we're on. This is part of our sensory deal of the week. So check out if you're on our Facebook page, our Facebook group, or just the website. You can visit www.sensorydeal.com to find the deal, and then you can get the product for uh $5 off. So as
Yes.
Angela mentioned, this is very convenient. This is, oh, and it's not heavy on on your wallet. so so make sure to get this for your next travel. Jason's getting this one because I know he's going to Legoland next week. Angela has it, so the next time they use that annual pass, she will definitely have it as well.
Yes, for sure. All right, everyone. Well, thank you for joining me and Jamie today. We greatly appreciate you. Please hashtag replay when you rewatch this. Answer our question so we can get you in that drawing so we can pick someone later on this evening. That will be it for today's episode. Thank you again, everyone. Thank you, Jamie. We really appreciate you hopping on. This has been Sensory Deal Live. We will see you next week with another Deals Filled Thursday.